as somebody who wants to venture into poultry keeping, there are certain things that you should know before starting your poultry farm. And in today's video, I'll be telling you all the things that you should know before starting your poultry farms. So guys, you stick around. The first thing is the location of your poultry farm. Where do you want your poultry farm to be located? Should it be located in the rural areas, in the urban areas, or in deep villages? Where do you want your poultry farm to be located? In fact, with poultry farming, the location is really important. So guys, when starting your poultry farm, make sure that your farm is located somehow far from the urban centers where it's hard for the people to go in there anyhow. It should be located in some place where it is very safe, because these birds are very weak when it comes to diseases. And when your farm is located like in an area where there are very many people who can come in and then go out very often, that means that your birds will be at risk of getting diseases. So guys, your poultry farm should be located somewhere far from the urban centers if possible. Number 2 is what kind of birds do you want to keep? Because in poultry farming there are very many types of birds. We have layers, broilers, the local chicken, the croilers, the guinea fowl, the ducks, the geese. There are very many of them. So when you want to start a poultry farm, you must first sit down and then make up your mind that which kind of birds am I going to start with? Is it the layers, broilers, or the local chicken? And when you have now made up your mind on a certain type of bird, then you are good to go. The next one is the source of your birds. Where will you be getting your birds from? Now that you have made up your mind that, let me say that you want to start with broilers, where will you be getting your broilers from? There are very many people out there who are selling day-old chicks, but not all of them are good. Not all the breeds that these people are selling are good. Make sure that you first put enough investigation on the type of birds that you want to bring, because when you bring poor quality breeds, that means that your birds will take very long time to put on their body weight. That means you are losing money. So guys, when it comes to the breed of the birds, let's go for the quality breeds and then bring them to our farms. Don't just listen that somebody is selling out his day-old chicks, let me go and get them. No, first do enough research on that person. How long have that person been in the business? How is his products from the previous customers? Try to actually question them, ask them how these birds are doing, because once you buy birds which are already ill, you have brought illness into your poultry farm, and that means that you are not going to make it. Another one is the feeds. Yeah, poultry feeds. As we all know, poultry feeds sum up to 80% of the total cost of production in poultry. That means that poultry feeds takes the lion's share in the cost of production. And where will you be getting your feeds from? Are you going to grow your own maize? Are you going to buy the ready-made feeds? Are you going to mix your own poultry feeds? First sit down and then discuss on what kind of feeds you are going to be using, what form of feeds you are going to be using on your poultry farm. If you do that, starting a poultry farm will be easy to you. Another thing is the market. Is the market of this product there in your area where you are starting your poultry farm? First question your mind and then look around the environment where you are starting your poultry farm. Like for instance, let's say that I over here, I go in the Arab world and then start a piggery farm over there. Of course, I will not make it, because those guys over there, they don't eat pigs. The same apply to other areas. Maybe there are some areas where they don't like chicken, but I don't think if there is any area in the world where they don't eat chicken. All people love chicken. So try to look for the market and then the population of that area. The birds that you want to bring in, are they able to supply the population in your area? Question your mind, and if yes, then you will be good to go. If not, then you need to find another way of sorting it out. Before we move to the last one, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then you are doing a very big mistake. Subscribe to the channel. That way you can be one of the family members in this awesome YouTube channel. Thanks for doing that. Another one is the social services available in your area. Do you have good roads that leads to your farm? Do you have clean water? Do you have power? These are the things that you should first see before starting your poultry farm. Have seen some farmers starting their farms in very deep villages where even the roads alone are not good. Then what have you done? Of course nothing, because these people who will buy from you, they will first look for the ones that are near. If there are other farms, then they will go and buy from these farms. But you who is very far, they will ignore you because of the roads, the poor roads that lead to your farm. So guys, make sure that you look at all the things before starting your poultry farm. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.